Hello. Turn some lights on. That's better. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Transport Fever 2 stream. Episode 2 of our yet to be named Transport Fever 2 thingy majiggy series stream. Call it what you like. So this is kind of just where we chill and build trains and that sort of thing. It's a much more casual stream than my train sim streams. We can talk about anything you like in the chat. And kind of just see where it goes. As always, guys, and I'm absolutely obliged to tell you this. No, not that one. I'm absolutely obliged to tell you. Find the right button. All the opinions within this video are solely my own, may not reflect those of any companies I may be employed by or associated with, blah, 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 and all that good stuff. And of course, if you haven't already, please do hit that like button and consider subscribing. That would be brilliant. Hopefully it's going to work. Well, hey, we are in. Let's give you a little bit of audio as well. So, just to recap what we built in the last game and sort of where we're going with this. We have Weatherby down here, which is kind of our principal station at the moment, if you like. So we've got our Northern Heights line, Weatherby, Barnes, Chesterless Street, running over to Ludlow. So we've got passenger services along there. We then have the Broughton-in-Furness Preserved Railway. I mean, it's 1937 and we've got a preserved railway. We're forward thinking. That's what it is. So we've got that running down here. And we then have our main line, which is coming down from Weatherby to Southport. And we're going to be extending that main line on in the stream today. We've also got a bit of freight traffic running as well. We've got a freight terminal up here. With a couple of services. I can't remember where they go to or from. I thought the freight trains come down this way. Yeah, so we've got grain going up there. Grain coming from there, passing up through this little triangular junction. Then up to our food processing plant. So what we're looking at doing today is extending this main line down. And what we want to do ultimately is reach Birmingham. That's going to be our kind of central big hub. All other lines are going to go out from there in multiple directions. Lots and lots of trains running. Too many, lots of congestion. Spaghetti Junction, M42, smart motorways, NEC, shut down maglevs, all that sort of thing that you'd expect to see in Birmingham. That's the good stuff about Birmingham. So kind of just got to work out the best route to take this train down here. Now, Kentish train guy wants me to build buses, which could happen. I have nothing against buses. So what I'm thinking about doing is actually not having this as the main line. I'm thinking about branching off here and then coming down Selby, Wareham. Where is Birmingham? Yeah, and then maybe across there. Not entirely sure where we're going with this yet. Should we go with that idea? Maxwell Wind Shepherd, it's nearly World War II time in-game. Yes, so it is, Max. So I'm just kind of procrastinating now, trying to come up with ideas about where we want to go. So if this is not going to be our main line, how about we come down to Watford, Staines upon Thames, Birmingham, Holt. This could be like a Midland mainline kind of cross-country type thing, couldn't it? We could go with that kind of vibe. Or we can kind of have Southport and then... Yeah, no, let's kind of come out of Southport and go down towards Selby. And then when we do high-speed stuff later on, we can make like a high-speed chord across there or something. Let's stick with the original plan. So where are we at the moment? Right, so we're going to go down towards Selby. Demolish everything. That is what we do. There is no mercy. Everything gets demolished. We'll have 4 tracks because we're future-proof, 240 and high speed, because we're really in keeping with the era of the game and everything here. Ah, come on. That's not nice. Build. Go. Right. You can have your street back. You can have a nice, modern-looking bridge. That looks terrible. Too much slope. Come on. You're not going to let me have the bridge now. What do you mean too much slope? Come on. Right, that's fine. It's not having it. Your town has been cut off, never to be reunited. Yep, crazy dash. We're just demolishing it. We're going for the Boris Johnson approach. We're just wrecking the country. So I mustn't get political. So we're going to take a line off this way, and we're heading down towards Southport. I mean, it's 1938. Should we be using wooden tracks, or should we just... let's just go with it. Let's just go with it and see what happens. And we want to get some more freight in as well soon, so... Bowen Potato, thank you very much, my friend. Very kind of you. This stream has just started, and it's a bit all over the place at the moment. This is not my forte, for sure. But it's a good laugh. That's why we do it. Concrete ties in the 1930s, yeah. Why not? Okay, so this is going to be our kind of main line. Nice tight curve out of Southport. Down to where Birmingham's over here, so we're going to have another tight curve as well. This has not been planned through very well. This is a very bad mainline railway that's going to need lots of upgrading when we get high speed stuff later on. Yep, demolish everything. We're putting 4 track stations in, but only running two tracks through at the moment. Sebastian, I now work for TfL. Ah, fantastic. Are you able to say what you're doing with TfL, Sebastian? Nice winding railway. I do prefer this game when you've got kind of a network set up and then you can kind of just start adding bits on and expanding it. Yeah, you can. Yeah, Bowen Potato, you can pause to stop them doing that. Okay, so Selby. So we're now Southport, Selby. Down to Wareham. Yeah, we could have maybe a nice viaduct out of here and then curve around and head down towards Birmingham. Up we go. Nice brick viaduct. Everybody loves a good viaduct. Yeah, well, I suppose it's typical 1930s, isn't it? I mean, all the railway lines are twisty and turny. Sebastian Peters, I drive district line trains. Oh, awesome. What's it like driving down on the underground? Is it, This is going to sound like a really silly thing to say. Is it dark, like with the headlights on the trains, or do they light up the tunnels quite well? Oh, excuse me, I'm coughing nicely. Okay, so I think when we get to Wareham, we're going to start sort of making our way down into Birmingham. We'll go a little bit further, and then we'll start kind of our, what I call like our metro services type thing. Riley's demanding buses. There we go, beautification as well. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, I know what you mean about crazy about the viaducts there. That, I don't think that looks too bad. I think I can get away with that. Nice cantinery and everything in the 1930s. Concrete high-speed track. Super realistic gameplay going on here, guys. Absolutely ultra realistic. Oh dear, oh dear. The trains are really not going to like going up these hills. So I think what we're going to do now, this is where we start cheating. It's dark, like you can't see anything until you get to another. Yeah, because I've seen the Rob Tellem, welcome to Deborah, new subscriber. I've kind of seen the Video 125 things, but I think they have like extra lights on the front of the trains with those, so you don't get like a true perspective. Right, here's where we're going to start. Cheating is the wrong word. We're going to start doing things a little bit differently. So what we basically want is we've got our main line coming down from Wetherby, and we'll have sort of a stopping train, sort of Southport, Selby, Wareham, whatever town this is going to be, and then fast down to Birmingham. We'll also have express trains that go from like Wetherby, maybe stopping at Wareham and then fast to Birmingham, and then starting from whatever this station here is going to be, we'll put several, sort of a few little towns, we'll then run like a metro service all the way down. So when you kind of get down here, you're going to have lots and lots of traffic coming through on different services. We can then sort of look at branching something off in this direction, metro service wise. So we can kind of just start bringing lots of services in and crossing everything over, and everything else, which should look pretty effective. So we're just kind of, we'll go with that. So we'll bring our main line through, and then we'll have, so we're going to a 4-track system now because we're going to have our metro services. I'm not going to worry too much about the junctions at the moment. I'll come back and upgrade all those when we've kind of got the exact service established, so we know exactly what we're going to be running and where we're going to be running it to. Excuse me coughing, guys, honestly, it's terrible. So we'll head over to don't want to lose too much speed on the main line. Right, guys, so we're going to build a new town, or several new towns, so I want ideas for names. We're going to put a town right here. What should we call it? Towny McTownface. Someone always suggests something like that, so I've got in there first. Towny McTownface. And we'll put, because this is just completely cheating, because we just play the game any way we like to play it. Hastings. It's Thetford by definition. Max was Crazy Dash says Slough. Right, we'll go Hastings on this one, and we'll call the next one Slough. And this is where it gets really annoying now, because we have to kind of start custom building the stations, because they don't do what you want them to do. So we have to go one track. These are only going to be 160 metre stations, because these are like little metro stations, if you like. We'll put these down with catenary already, because it starts getting really annoying otherwise. Platforms. Another town. I should have built the tracks out first. Dudley. Scunthorpe. Which one are we going for? Emilyville. I did say Slough, didn't I? We'll do Slough. Slough. Slough Central. Do we go straight down to New Alresford, or should we have another station in the middle? No, we go straight, because these are going to kind of expand out as well, these stations. These towns, sorry. They're going to kind of expand out, so we don't want to overdo it. Oh, the track's lining up, they are. Ah, now we will have another station, actually, because then we can then take a branch line up to Honington. We'll have like New Alresford West. Thank you for coming. Goodbye. Pause the game. That's a good idea, so the station things don't come back. They added. You got the pollution game mechanic in this as well, which gets really annoying. So if you put stations in the middle of towns, they start complaining about the pollution. But then if you put them too far out, you don't get the passenger numbers. So it's like you never know what to do for the best, really. Next town needs to be called Dadsville. Dadsville. I quite like that, actually. Dadsville. I wish you had the ability to click on a station and like duplicate it. It's really annoying that you can't do that. That'd be like a really good quality of life improvement in the game, I feel. This is completely and utterly cheating. Just randomly put towns wherever we want them. Kentish guy and trams and trains everywhere. Tram train. Oh, you can't get tram trains in this. Tram trains would be a really nice addition. Okay, platforms. There we go. And let's join it up again. Dadsville. Get some freight traffic as well. I'm neglecting the freight. We could try playing like timetable mode as well, so you can get a lot better throughput of trains. It's a bit awkward to set it up, but the timetabling mod is very good. The trouble is you get everything working really nicely with the timetabling mod, so all your junctions are nicely configured and everything. And then you go and upgrade all your trains, and it buggers up the timetable because everything's faster. Okie dokie, right, something will go off there, that's all for later. Approaching Birmingham. Can't do a Brummie accent. So what station should this be? Should we have... This could be New Street. We could do like a subterranean kind of Birmingham New Street. I quite like the sound of a subterranean Birmingham New Street station. We can't do proper subterranean in this. It won't let us do that. Let's demolish half of Birmingham. Yeah, why not? So, it won't let us do like proper subterranean. So what we can do though is we can put the station down. Let's just max out the station size for now. Coventry. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, we'll max out the station size. We'll go for New Street. This is going to have to get much bigger though. And then what we'll do is demolish more of Bone potato. I'm surprised a real life driver playing a game like this doesn't destroy all trees within 200 metres of a railway track. The only trouble with that is I drive the railhead treatment trains. That forms a large part of our winter work. So if I'd done that, I'd be effectively putting myself out of a job. So double-edged sword for me, that one. Right, let's... I'm quite close to the... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to raise the terrain up a little bit and encourage the city to kind of get built on top of the railway line. A little bit. So it looks a little bit subterranean. This will be 4-track here as well, won't it? No, our metro services will be terminating here, so yeah, we'll go with the kind of same sort of design we went for up there, where everything's a bit janky. Really bad junctions, flat junctions, lots of delays. Can all be fixed later. You can swap lines there as well. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Oh, come on, don't do that to me. Right, go. Is there an explosion? Woking halt. Here we got there. Actually, if I want to do graded separation coming out of this station later on, it's going to be really tricky to do a grade separated junction because I haven't left myself much space. Be a bit of a challenge though, I guess, which would be pretty cool. Okay, yeah, so... Oh, crikey, we're still all the way over there. I think I started those metro services way too early. Never mind though, never mind. We can make it look pretty and busy later. Yeah, everyone loves a good S-bend. Maybe what we could do then, over here, as we're kind of sort of basing it on real life, is put, yeah, let's go 6 tracks. We'll plop a station there, and you'll see where I'm going with this now. We'll pop an airport there. We should have a road down the middle, really, shouldn't we? Yeah, we'll put the road in first. It'll be easier. And then I might even run a bus service to the airport if Kentish train guy's really lucky. And we'll pop an airport there. And then we'll call this one Birmingham International. Ooh, an airport. Yeah, we got an airport, Max. William, I've only got 1 hour and 34 minutes left of being 15, as at midnight I turned 16. You remember when I was 16. Just about. And then we can have additional platforms for the... Oh, it's auto-saving. Additional platforms for the metro services. And then the airport's far enough away, although they have got to land directly across the top of Birmingham, but that's fine. And then we can get some more junctions coming in and out of here later as well. So that would work pretty nicely, I believe. Where do we want to put... I think we want maybe one more town along here. Someone said Coventry. We'll do Coventry, but Coventry's south of Birmingham, isn't it? So we're just kind of going to get the north half working nicely first to make that look pretty. We'll get it to the stage where it's overly congested and nothing fits through and everything's delayed, and then it would be just like real life. Sloth the Jolton. No, I've never played Open Transport Tycoon. I played the original. I actually played before it was Transport Tycoon Deluxe, the original Chris Sawyer's Transport Tycoon. I wasted many hours in that game. And then, of course, the sequel, Locomotion, which was it Locomotion or Locomotive, which was really good as well. Yeah, I've wasted far too many hours playing those games, more hours than I'd care to admit. Uh, 160 on the little stations. Name of this town, guys. We're going to put another town in. 600 mile an hour track, kilometre an hour track in 1938. We didn't unpause the game actually. Let's unpause the game. Dadsville. Yeah, do you know what? I quite like the idea of Dadsville. I must say, that's tickled me a little bit. It could be a small town. Oh, I didn't put the exit tracks in. There we go. Right. We're going with it. Halstead is now Dadsville. Is that double L? How are we spelling that? Double L. Dadsville. There we go. We have to change the station name as well. Dadsville, Dadsville, Dadsville. That is Dadsville Station. Oh, bugger off. In the hitbox for that. We could possibly have another station, another town here, but I think we're probably overdoing it at the moment. So this will be like your cross-city services, I guess, will be coming out here. That's a line I haven't played on train sim for a little while, the cross-city. I like that. That's a nice route. I need to do the sound pack, though, for the 323, because the standard train sim 323 is not good. That's me being extremely polite. It's bloody awful. Auto signal, yes please. No semaphores around here. That one, that one, that one. Should do us that way. Has it worked? No, it hasn't. Why hasn't it worked? Because there's junctions. There's no junctions. Okay, something's not right here. You're joined up. What's going on? Okay, I don't know why that doesn't want to auto signal. Better put it on one way as well. Okay, so you'll be that way, 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 that way. That's really weird how it isn't putting the signals next to each other. That way, that way. It is in that direction. That's quite strange. I'm not sure what's going on with that. That way, that way. That way, that way. Lovely. We get some trains running in a minute. That way, that way. The autosig mod is brilliant. I remember when you used to have to do this manually. It was painful. And we are nearly at Hastings. That way, that way. An extra couple of signals in there. Same going back. That way, that way. And you'll be into that one, out of that one, out of that one, and this will be a non-one-way signal. One way, yes. To Wareham. All the way back to whatever station this is, because I can't remember. Selby, that's it. And there we are, back at Southport. Okay, so this is where it all goes terribly wrong. You can bugger off out the way, please, train. Come on, keep moving, that's it. I'm nicking your platform for other purposes. Right, thank you very much. You are now rerouted. You now run that way. Quality bit of engineering work there, where we've just ripped the track up and replaced it. So you now go that way. You're that way. And you're the West Coast Main Line. You're the Express service. So let's rename you West Coast Main Line Express. So you no longer stop at Southport. So you'll now be fast from Wetherby to... where should we stop it at? I mean, the metro services are starting at Hastings. We'll stop it at Hastings. That's counterproductive, though, isn't it? Because the mainline services are going to be fast from there into Birmingham, so... oh, it doesn't matter. We'll stop it at Hastings. And then we'll stop it at Birmingham International. Shall we? No, we won't. We'll go straight into Birmingham. We won't stop it at Birmingham International. There we go. That is our express train. And we'll have a couple more of them as well, I think. This is all going to go horribly wrong because there's nowhere for the express trains to get past the stoppers at the moment. We'll put 2 more on there, and now we need our stopping services. And then freight services, and then it all goes wrong. Okay, what should we have for the stopping services? A Duchess. Which is probably faster. The stopping services are actually going to be faster than the mainline services. Never mind, we don't need realism. Okay. Cattle class. Beautiful. Okay, we'll have 6 of those maybe. And you'll go on a new line called West Coast Mainline Stoppers. And you'll be stopping at Wetherby, Southport. We're going to have to put some passing loops in somewhere. Selby could not connect all stations. Hopefully that'll fix itself in a minute. Wareham, over the viaduct. Hastings. Slough. Oh, we've changed the station name there and not the town name. We haven't even built a town there, crikey. Oh, why am I stopping at all these little stations? What am I doing? You don't stop at those ones. Where's Wareham? Right, you stop at Wareham, then you go to Hastings. And then from Hastings, you go to International for the airport traffic, and then you go to Birmingham. And then you stop at Birmingham International. Back to Hastings. Wareham. Selby. Southport. And then Wetherby. Right, okay. West Coast Mainline Stoppers. Oh, this happened last time because this junction is a bit... this junction here doesn't really work. The way we need to solve that is by getting rid of this signal here. Hopefully that should fix the problem. I just put them all on this. Waiting for 3 car. Oh, of course, because you're now buggered up by the fact that that one's gone now. This is bad signalling. We've got a signal there, that helps. So 44 of you lovely people who are still here with me, congratulations. If you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe. Is this game on console? All the same, I don't think it is. Yeah, you say about making these stopping services DMUs. Eventually when we get the 101 and stuff, I certainly will do. I think for now, you need the kind of the acceleration rate, don't you, for the kind of local services. We're not conforming to any rules at the moment. We're just kind of getting the outline of a network together. I need to deal with this because it's really annoying me. We're just kind of getting the outline of a network together. And once we've got the outline of a network together, we can then push ahead and kind of make it look pretty. Where's Bately? Make it look a bit more realistic. All the way over there. So what have I deleted that's upset you? Did you used to have a bridge or something? Oh, it's this road here, I'm guessing. This will probably get turned into the M3 at some point. Everyone's favourite road. Hey. So, just let a Class 6 freight in front of a Class 1 on accident. Only for the freight to call up and say they're early. Honestly, wish I could reply. Hey, first train's made it to Birmingham. Running at a substantial loss at the moment. Should we get this airport fired up? Let's build another airport somewhere. Where can we run planes to? Let's run planes to Hawley, because in reality Hawley's like right next to Gatwick Airport, so we'll work with what we've got. Passenger airfield. I know what we'll do. This will make Riley very happy as well. We'll put that one there. And we'll buy some aircraft. What do we got that's passenger? You take 10. We'll go for like 41 now. We'll have 4 of you because there's probably going to be a lot of demand. And you can go from Hawley Airport to Birmingham Airport. And then what we need to do is actually get passengers to Hawley Airport. And then we need to set up some metro train services as well. So we haven't done that yet. Go on to curves. I don't like grids. There we go. And then, just for Kentish, bus/tram stop. Bus or tram station, that's even better. We'll put a bus station just there. And we'll put bus stop. Covers pretty much the whole town, doesn't it, if we put it there. Anthony Shannon, welcome to Dadrail, new subscriber. If we just put one there, it covers the whole town. Road depot. And then we can have our first bus. An airport shuttle bus. Daimler deck seat car. We'll have, I think 2 will be enough for now. And you can go from there to there. And we shall call you the Gatwick Airport Shuttle. Kentis, let me choose the bus. Chat's behind the stream, that's the problem. I've already done it. Right, hopefully that's going to get some traffic heading over there. Let's get some metro services up and running. And then we can kind of figure out where we want to go next or what we want to do next. I want to get this area here quite busy. I want to get some more junctions and stuff in here. Try and get a lot of railway traffic flowing through here. That's kind of the goal at the moment. I haven't put a town here at the moment, so I do need to build a town here. Torquay. Torquay has moved inland a little bit. Dudley and Hastings. Okay, so let's build. Coming out on that one anyway. So let's build Hastings Depot. This can be West Marina. Yeah, I know, it's really annoying, the chat, Kentish. The only way of doing it is kind of just stream it through Discord. Then it's not so accessible. Steam locomotives, what should we have? Something... The Flying Scotsman working metro services. No, too many trespassers on the track. We've got nothing kind of meaty. I mean... Or we could give them an electric service. Let's go for one of those. And have red carriages on it because we can. Oh, we should have waited. We've got the Douglas C49 available now. Oh, I've clicked off of it now. Crikey. Electric. Have one of those. Passenger. Red passenger wagons. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough. And we're going to be really adventurous. We're going to have 80 of those, I think. And you're going to be called Hastings Train Depot. No, you're not. Right, you go from Hastings to Slough, which isn't called Slough. New Alresford East, which isn't in New Alresford East. New Alresford. Dadsville. Birmingham International. And Birmingham New Street. All stations. And then back to Wareham Annex. That's fine. And you are called West Coast Mainline North Metro. Train 24 has a problem. No, you don't. So you can do that with every train that comes out of the depot. It's going to tell me the something. I bet it is. Oh no, you're quite happy. Yeah, everything's getting delayed already. Brilliant. Okay, so that's kind of running. We'll let that do its thing. We're going to have to kind of figure out a junction arrangement to get trains over there. But we've got something going south. We've got something that... Hastings is very busy, crikey. Let's change the station name, Hastings. Getting a lot of passenger traffic through there. That's good. Anyway, we want to start bringing some freight traffic up to our main terminal here. And also thinking about having another railway line from Wetherby down to Irthlingborough. Which would be quite a nice little addition. Yeah, I think we'll take something down to Irthlingborough, and then we'll probably call it a night. I think that's probably where we want to be. I mean, we could just have a bus linking those two up, but that would be pretty boring, wouldn't it? So... yeah, we can take something down there and eventually maybe loop it back on at Wareham and have that as like an alternative route. Like we could have like the freight traffic coming up this way rather than clogging up the main line. But that should give us quite an interesting junction at Wetherby as well then. Because Wetherby's certainly going to need upgrading because there's a lot of traffic coming through here. So yeah, let's cheat and put another town in over here as well, to make it a little bit more viable to have a railway line heading over this way. So we'll have just 2 tracks, 160 metres. Looks a bit lost. Just about there, should be okie dokie. Then we'll have a terminal station over here, same sort of arrangement. Looking pretty good, and then we'll join it all up. Kentish town. all right. We'll do it. That's too good an opportunity to miss. We'll do it. Kentish town. Tunnels. I don't want a tunnel. Cuttings look better. Do I use the tube, Sebastian? I use the tube quite a lot, but normally the Bakerloo line. We do a lot of passing from Charing Cross to Willesden or Paddington. When we take trains to Acton, we pass to Paddington and out to Acton Mainline. Can't wait for Crossrail, Elizabeth Line, call it what you will, to start running through properly. Because then it'd be Acton Mainline straight to Tottenham Court Road, which I think is a journey time of about 12 minutes. Then straight on the train home to Tunbridge. It'd be really good. I'm not a fan of the tube, I must say. Joshua Ritchie, we're going to go with Kentish Town on the next one, but we'll have a Wokingham halt at some point. Douglas DC4 is now available. Nice. Flat junction. Yeah, we'll do a flat junction for now, and on the proviso that it will need to be upgraded at some point, because these lines are going to get pretty busy. And we want streets. We'll do this one properly. We'll put some proper bridges in. Oh no, that's really ugly. We are building Kentish Town. Uckfield. Kentish Town. We better change the station name as well, because it does get confusing. Kentish. So now we have a little branch line that goes Kentish Town to Irthlingborough. And yeah, I'm going to have to put a bus link in. Look, Selby's not even going to get any passengers. Look, I haven't even linked that up. How bad is that? We're now rebuilding Selby. My monitor's about to shut itself off. There we go. Oh, you don't need that road anymore. That can go. Get rid of it. Demolish it. It's gone. Don't need it. There we go. See, you sorted yourself out. Let's have some buses. We're going over the top with the buses now. Bus station there. You know, I just feel a bit cruel. Like they've got to get a train all the way to there, then all the way back to there. We can just build like a little local bus service or something that cuts across there. Kentish gets to choose what type of bus it is, though. I'll show you your choices. Quite limited at the moment. Oh, that's really ugly. Let's not do that. Let's have another go. Oh, just demolish everyone's house. Yeah, never mind. Right, Kentish. These are your choices. Passenger vehicles. Which one would you like, sir? To wait for it to catch up. Oh, Northern Princess Productions. No worries. Thank you very much for everything. Really appreciate it. And you have a good weekend yourself. It's my anniversary tomorrow, incidentally. 17 years with Mum round tomorrow. Yeah. It's alright though, because she's working a night, so she'll be asleep all day tomorrow. The Daimler. Well, that's what we done last time, the Daimler. It's about the best one on there. We'll have 6. Because we're like a Tory government. We have money to waste when it suits us. No, it mustn't get political. There we go. 6 Daimlers running that route there. Selby now has passengers. I'm completely lost. Where are we? Right, Kentish Town Line. So let's get some trains running on here, and then I think it will be time to call it a night. I actually have, at the moment, I've got a video all scripted and ready to be filmed. I just haven't had time to film it, so I'm thinking once we finish here, I might film a video. The long-awaited GSMR one. Someone's going to ask. Political row. Oh, thanks, E-Blocks. Yeah, Dan H. I would have, you know, if I'd killed her, I'd be coming up for probation now. Everyone says that. Nah, it's alright. Relationships are fun, apparently. So I'm told. She tells me I'm happy, so I must be. Oh, look at those. Right. Because we can just be as random as we want with this. Let's have 4 of those. Never going to make any money. You go to Wetherby. You go to Kentish Town. You go to Irthlingborough. And back to Kentish Town. And you are the Kentish Town line. Our little electric rail car things. We're not going to get anywhere because we don't have any cantinery at this end of the line. It's a quick fix though. I like the way the branch lines are electrified, but the main line isn't. Let's go for a ride. Yeah, it's getting pretty congested up here already, so we're going to have to work on that junction. We don't even have any freight traffic. Now approaching Kentish Town. No passengers. Can you call the next town out the valley? We can do it out the valley. No passengers. Everyone's waiting for the bus. What is going on? Everybody's waiting for the bus. 28 people waiting for the bus. Why would you do that when there's a perfectly good train service? These people have no taste. Yes, definitely a need for an upgrade to this station here. It is we do have like 3 lines going into 2 platforms, so it's getting a little bit congested through there now. The town's growing quite nicely. Okay, let's just check in with our lines and see where we're doing profit-wise. West Coast Mainline Metro North is making... I'm quite surprised, actually. That's the bus line we've just opened up, so it has another chance to kind of catch up with itself yet. Kentish line, that's, yeah. So, all in all, we're not doing too bad. I mean, overall, we're making minus 4 million a month, but that doesn't matter. We're getting into BR Blue stuff now. That doesn't matter that we're making a really big loss. How are our air services doing? Look at the passengers at Selby. Where's our airport? There we go. Wow, 69 people. It's my favourite number. Locomotive number. 69 people waiting for that aircraft. That's not bad going. Hawley. How many aircraft did I put on that service? 96 waiting to go back. Crikey, well that's... You already have 4 vehicles on you. I think there's a definite need to upgrade that then. I am going to wrap it up in a second, guys. The trouble with this game is you look at something, you start doing something, and then... Yeah, you know how it is. You can hold 15 passengers, so... I'll just upgrade you all of the planes, and then I'll buy 2 more. Should we go for a ride? We'll take a flight over. Sam Robinson flying. Six new vehicles are available. We're queuing up now for departure. Overdone it with the aircraft, guys. Yeah, I've just gone away from Microsoft Flight Simulator, Dan. I've taken the plunge over to X-Plane. Craig fan, yeah, you can ask me a question. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, how have you broke? You have more signals that way, don't you? Yeah. So what's the problem? You have electricity. Why are you saying no path? Means there's either a little bit of track missing somewhere. Oh, we have a deer on the line. Or an elk. Or whatever that is. We have one of those things. We're missing a bit of canteenery somewhere. No, it doesn't. Oh, there we go. That's why it doesn't work. What? Come on. Right, you should work now, surely. Hey, right. We're in business. Every reason to be on Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah. Flight Simulator is very pretty. I'll give it that. Can you make a railroad crossing? Yeah, you absolutely can. We've got a couple knocking about. There we go. Zooming past. We've got the game speed turned right up, that's why. Anyway, guys, we've been going on for about an hour now, so I'm going to end it there. Let me know in the comment section or on Discord if you want me to carry on with these. They're probably only going to be every couple of weeks or so, just kind of a casual, kind of a chill-out stream sort of thing. Doing this kind of format of game is certainly not my forte at all, but I quite enjoy doing it. So yeah, let me know if you want me to carry on, guys, or whatever. I mean, I could do sort of maybe some sort of speed builds off camera, time lapses, get a bit of work done, and then kind of just do some of the more interesting stuff on camera in the streams, if you know what I mean. So yeah, let me know if you got any thoughts on that. Just pop something down in the comment section on the video. That would be awesome. So I am gonna wrap it up there because it is 11:10 at night. If you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe. That would be absolutely awesome. Discord server, of course, link in the description below. And we have the social media channels, which I always forget to post on, and I must get better at that. So there we go, guys. I'm going to press the button there, which says end the stream. Thank you very, very much for watching. Like I say, do let me know if you've got any feedback, if you want me to carry on with these. It'd be absolutely brilliant. So yeah, there we go. Thank you.